So any and every beat face diva knows that concealer is an absolute must. So we will be doing kind of like an overview of all the concealers that I own. Be aware that I don't own as many as other people, but I do think I own a little bit more than the average woman. I could be wrong. These are all the concealers I own. I'm going to be just doing a quick overview of each one of them, just kind of like a mini review. So first one I'm going to start off with is, let's do Drugstore, just because it's a little bit more easily accessible. I really only have 2 Drugstore concealers. I'm not a huge Drugstore concealer fan because they are very hard to find the right undertone and coverage that I look for. So I tend to reach for higher end concealers. So the first one is a Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller in Medium Deep. This is my baby, but I gotta be honest, I don't really use this to conceal per se. Like, I don't use it under my eyes, you know, to cover up my dark circles, because to be honest, the coverage just isn't there. Like, you know, it's pretty, you know, if you're looking for something like a really light coverage, then you might really like this. I don't use this for that. I actually use this for this reason right here. Yes. I use this as a highlighter. It gives me that absolute perfect color, perfect coverage, perfect beautiful glow. Yes. Can I get a yes? Yes. That is what I use this for. If you can get away with using this as an under eye concealer, then kudos to you, boo, because I can't, but I do love it as a highlighter. So my second concealer I have is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. This is a cream concealer. Cream concealers are absolutely necessary if you want to achieve a beat face look like what I am rocking today. This is very full coverage. However, this particular color is a bit light for me right now, so I am using it underneath my eyebrows for that very sexy and dramatic cut, carved out kind of eyebrow look. This is what I've been using for that. It is pretty similar to one of my other MAC concealers that I will be showing you in a little bit. This is available not everywhere. You can't really buy it in every drugstore. I do, however, get mine from Ulta, or you can order it online from cherryculture.com. Then I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I know a lot of you I know a lot of you guys were asking me what shade I have, and I have 20 Sand Sable. I like to use this as an under eye concealer, but only on top of my primary concealer. Does that make any sense? Like, I put my thicker concealer on first, and this I kind of use to highlight to get that really bright kind of Kim K kind of look. This is what I really love for that, because the coverage isn't bad at all. It is indeed easily blendable. And it's really just essential. It's really great for that really dramatic, like, yes, Kim K kind of look. Next on my list is this palette from Victoria's Secret. I know they have discontinued it. I'm sorry, guys. I do know that Makeup Forever has one that I think is probably a lot better than the Victoria's Secret version. However, it is a lot more expensive, which is why I chose to go for the Victoria's Secret. But I really love this palette, even though it's beat up, so, you know, don't judge me. I love this because it comes with a orange corrector. This is what I use under my under eye circles basically every day, because I have really dark circles. So if you have really dark under eye circles, there's 2 steps into correcting the way that looks. If you guys want to see that, a video on how to cover up really dark circles, then give this video a thumbs up, and depending on how many thumbs up likes I have, I will decide whether or not to do it, which I probably will, because I love you guys. Anyway, and then there's a green corrector, which is really good if you have any type of redness on your skin. The green will counteract any redness. And then we have our 3 skin tone kind of colored concealers. Obviously, this is the one I've used the most, and you know, there's like a light shade, a medium, and a dark shade, which I sometimes like to use to contour. Anyway, this is no longer available, but I do know that Sephora has one pretty similar, if I think actually better than this one. But yeah, that's another one that I own, and if I didn't mention, or if you guys didn't already notice, this is a cream concealer. The consistency is very thick. Then I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It comes in a glass jar. I believe I talked about this in my July favorites video. I like it because it comes with a pump, so it allows you to control how much of it comes out. It does have a very nice coverage to be liquid, like a liquid concealer. This is, you know, the cream of the crop. Like these two, like these are very like freaking awesome. I use these to highlight under my eyes because it can get kind of dull looking under there. So these two, I reach for either one of the two. Depends if I want to go lighter or a little bit darker, or however my complexion is looking, I will reach for either one of these two liquid concealers to highlight. Then I have this palette that I ordered off of eBay. And I believe it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15? There's 15 shades in here. Obviously you guys can tell it ranges from really light shades to the darkest shade, and then they have a few corrector shades here. The purple is really good for correcting really dull gray kind of looking skin. The green, again, to counteract any redness in your skin. And then this one's actually a cream highlighter. And of course then you have your flesh tone colored concealers. This is really great if you are a makeup artist or a beginning makeup artist, or you just really enjoy doing other people's makeup. This is really cool. What can I say about this? The consistency does vary from each concealer. Like some of them are a lot creamier than others. Like right now they're kind of a little bit on the drier side, but they do have heavy duty coverage. Check that out. That's just one swipe. Seriously, like they are very heavy duty, but you do have to work with these for quite a bit because they aren't the most blendable you know, concealers that there are. You know, I've definitely had creamier ones, but definitely for the price, I think I got this for like $5 off of eBay. They sell them all over eBay. If you just type in the word concealer palette, I'm sure that you guys will get like tons and tons of hits, but it's really affordable. Yeah, and they're pretty cool if you want to start doing other people's makeup. And last but not least, my very favorite concealer, who's been holding it down from the beginning. This is my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is in a color NC35. If you guys can tell, I have put quite a dent in there. I use this for everything. I've used this to carve out my eyebrows, to cover up blemishes. I mainly use it in my under eye area, and this is just, oh my god, I've had this forever. Also, there is 7 grams of product in here, and then the next one has, how much is in here? 6 grams. So there's actually a gram more of product in the MAC than there is in the NYX. For some people, the price difference is still might be worth it for some people to pick up the NYX. However, there's just no competing with the MAC, or the texture, the coverage, and their wide color range. Like there's just no competing with it. This is by far my most favorite concealer out of all the ones that I do have. Yeah, and those are basically all the concealers that I have in my collection. I don't have as many as other women do, sorry. But these are the ones that I enjoy using the most. Yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions or comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. If you found this review in any way, shape, or form entertaining or helpful, then please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button, and if you aren't already a subscriber, then feel free to hit that subscribe button up above. Subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, ladies. Stay divine.